Welcome back. It's 6:49. Time for your morning news now. A La Crosse man accused of attempted homicide appeared in court. According to the criminal complaint, 53-year-old Matthew Alioto allegedly fired a single shot at two people in his home. A man told police he had gone to Alioto's to get some of his belongings. As the man was leaving, he pushed a door into Alioto, causing him to fall backward. Alioto then pulled a firearm from his waistband, pointed it at a woman, and fired a shot. That was in September. Alioto faces counts of attempted first-degree intentional homicide and first-degree recklessly endangering safety for that incident. He does not have an attorney yet. He is scheduled to be back in court January 24th. If you've been doing a lot of online shopping this holiday season, make sure you have a plan in place so your packages don't get stolen. Police in the town of Campbell say there's been a recent uptick in porch pirates. And according to security firm Vivint, 80% of Americans have fallen victim to porch piracy during the holiday season. Some things you can do to protect your precious cargo include requiring a signature, having USPS packages held at your local post office, or installing an at-home security system or camera. A case of chronic wasting disease was confirmed in a wild buck harvested in Jackson County. This marks the first case of CWD detected in the county. The fatal disease attacks the brain and causes deer to physically waste away over time. It spreads through saliva when deer have close contact. To prevent further spread, officials immediately renewed a baiting and feeding ban in the county. Hunters must follow these rules, even though it may impact plans. A recent report from the nonpartisan Wisconsin Policy Forum revealed troubling news for the state's educators. Median pay for teachers has declined 12% since 2009. That means the average salary dropped from about $67,000 over a decade ago to $59,000 this year. Education officials blame this decline on the statewide teacher shortage. The Wisconsin Policy Forum says while many school districts raised base wages, district revenues didn't grow nearly as much, and that creates a funding gap. Some farmers' access to tax credits could go away under a Republican bill. That proposal says farm fields with solar power installations would not be able to get farmland preservation tax credits. One of the bill's writers says farmers with solar completely change the farmland beneath, and they shouldn't have access to those credits. A Republican leading a public hearing on the bill Wednesday said renewable energy products on farmland is nonsense. The governor is likely to oppose the bill. Wisconsin's former Attorney General is running for state Supreme Court. Brad Schimel will run against Liberal incumbent Justice Ann Walsh Bradley in 2025. Schimel was Attorney General from 2015 to 2018 and is outspoken against abortion. He says he's running to put a check on the court's new 4-3 Liberal majority. Ann Walsh Bradley is the court's longest-serving member and is seeking her 4th term. A student at Central High School is announcing his candidacy for the La Crosse School Board. Adam Manka, a senior at Central, made that announcement outside the former Lincoln Middle School yesterday. He's focusing his platform on 3 major ideas: getting drugs out of schools, stopping school closures, and giving parents a stronger voice. Adam's perspective as a student is something he believes will help his campaign.
I see exactly what's going on inside the schools. I've lived inside the schools for the past 4 years. I see a lot of the stuff that most people don't.
According to his LinkedIn page, Adam was a field coordinator with the Republican Party of Wisconsin from May 2022 until April of this year. Adam has taken a strong interest in student drug use, creating a report with a friend about his perception of illegal drugs in schools. In that report, he estimates 40 to 60% of students are actively using drugs in La Crosse public high schools. Now, there is no evidence that shows that. Numbers from the La Crosse County Youth Risk Behavior Survey show about 17% of high school seniors currently admit to using marijuana, and about 10% of students reported having at least once used another illegal drug. Your stops inside Quick Trip could get even quicker. The gas station chain announcing new stores will have self-checkout kiosks. Those kiosks will accept all forms of payment and Quick Trip rewards. But don't worry, according to the company, the self-checkouts are not going to replace any actual human employees. Here in La Crosse, the store at Quick Trip's headquarters and the new store on Ward Avenue have self-checkouts. Existing stores won't be retrofitted to accommodate the kiosks.
And I'm meteorologist Derek Sibley, live from the Festival Foods today in Unalaska. We're going to be here all day long collecting your donations of cash, food, those canned goods that is, and of course the toys for the kids as well. So come on out to Festival today, as we are going to be here all day for this great cause. But you might want to bundle up though. Temperatures are into the 20s as you're going to head out with close cloudy skies. We're going to be looking at those afternoon temperatures though into the mid 30s, all still remaining on the cloudy side. As we head into your 8-day forecast, we got highs into the upper 30s through the weekend. Mostly cloudy for tomorrow, a chance of a couple of snow showers as we head into tomorrow night and also into Sunday. Highs will be into the 40s as we head into next week with lows into the 20s. Slight chance of rain or snow heading into Wednesday and Thursday of next week.
Thank you, Derek. Well, if you have a sweet tooth, this next one's for you. Even though Thanksgiving may be over, today is National Pie Day. So if you have any leftover pie, today is the perfect day to eat it, whether it's blueberry, sweet potato, pumpkin, or pecan. The dish dates back to ancient Greece, but it really took off in Rome. The Romans were the first to use a crust and add sweet ingredients to pies. Here in the U.S., the most popular type of pie is cherry, according to Instacart. So it might be a good idea to update the old expression as American as apple pie. Those pies look pretty good, don't they? Well, thanks so much for joining us this morning. We will see you back here at noon. Have a great day.